So this morning, like so many Sunday mornings, we enter into the sanctuary of this beloved community, seeking nourishment for our spirits, building a community of compassionate care and mutual support, and gathering energy for our quest to change the world, that it might become more just, more equitable, and more loving for all people everywhere. As we enter into worship this morning, let us bring all of who we are into this sacred space. Let our presence here be a testimony to the persistent power of life itself. Let our coming together remind us there is meaning in our lives, worthy to be acknowledged and shared as encouragement for ourselves and one another. Let us bring into this sacred time our gifts of authenticity, hope, and courage. There is beauty in our coming together this morning. There is beauty in our worship.
Good morning, everyone. Enter in this moment, enter to our hearts and to our minds. Oh, Spirit, enter in. We need peace in this place, loving peace. Oh, Spirit, send us peace and touch our hearts. Oh, Spirit, enter in. Enter in this moment, enter in to our hearts and to our minds. Oh, Spirit, enter in, 'cause we need hope in this place, loving hope. Oh, Spirit, send us hope and heal our hearts. Oh, Spirit, enter in, yes. And we need joy in this place, loving joy. Oh, Spirit, send us joy. Lift our hearts, oh, Spirit, enter in. Oh, Spirit, enter in. Oh, Spirit, enter in.
Good morning. My name is Karma, and I'm honored to serve as the minister of the Unitarian Universalists of Central Delaware. We welcome you and all of who you are to this service of worship, and we are so glad that you're here. We continue to be grateful for the technology that has allowed us these months, many months, to continue to meet in this time of social and physical distancing to keep us all safe. We thank you for your patience and your grace when we have technical glitches or delays, and invite you to consider them, if you will, invitations to breathe deeply. This morning, we are blessed to have with us a special guest, Beth Styles, whom you just heard with the song Enter In. Beth is an award-winning composer, producer, and artist whose work has been celebrated in diverse houses of worship across the country and performed by some of the great artists and cantors of our time. She was raised in a modern Orthodox Jewish family and has expanded her embrace of people from many religious traditions. Through the years, Beth has written and produced an extensive catalog of original music across many genres, working with beloved local artists and celebrities, including Diana Ross. However, her roots live in inspirational Jewish and interfaith music. Beth has also worked with other Unitarian Universalist congregations, including the Unitarian Universalist congregation of Stamford, Connecticut, where she lives. And she has a heart for the inclusive and interfaith core of Unitarian Universalism. I first met Beth during her time many years ago as the music director for the Metropolitan Community Church in New Haven. And also her fantastic work to write for, support, and produce music for various national artists in MCC. And that's how I first got to know her and her commitment to interfaith collaboration and unity. As founder and music director of the New World Chorus, Stamford's community inspirational choir, Beth continues to produce meaningful events throughout the year. She's also the creator of the Living Voice Project, which brings music to life for people living with a form of dementia, such as Alzheimer's. Currently, Beth is recording her new CD and appearing as artist in residence across the country, partnering with communities who love and celebrate new Jewish music. She is currently working with about 20 different synagogues in preparation for the High Holy Days, where she will contribute, coordinate, and support music in many different contexts. So we're really grateful to her for making time to be with us during this very busy time in her own schedule. As Beth is leading us in singing this morning, I'll be pasting the words to the songs for congregational singing into the chat box. So you may want to open that by clicking the chat icon at the bottom of your Zoom screen if you'd like to sing along. Now, as we gather ourselves for worship, I invite you to take a deep breath and to listen to these sincere words of welcome. Whoever you are, whomever you love, wherever you've been, whatever you've done, whatever your religious beliefs are or aren't, and wherever you physically are on the planet right now, you are welcome in this spiritual community. However you move in this world, how much or how little is in your bank account or your wallet, however you are feeling in this moment, you and all of who you are welcome in this spiritual community. We are all enhanced by being together.
In the beginning, there was light. They're infinite and expansive, flowing out from an unseen center. Throughout creation, there is light. From the steady sun, the glowing moon, the flashing meteor, the twinkling stars, and the auroras dancing in the northern skies. Within each part of creation, there is light, slowed down and held together by every cell and molecule, by each atom and element. Within you, there is light, the same light as the source, the same radiance that is in all creatures. May this small flame be a constant reminder to you of your true nature and your kinship with all beings.
There is a Hebrew saying, it says, Eitz Chaim hi lamachazikim ba, v'tomcheha meushar. It means to all who hold on to the tree of life and live bringing goodness into this world, their lives will be deeply enriched. The tree of life is for everyone. It grows with love when we join as one. It Its branches sing a song of peace and bears the sweetest fruit for all to eat. Eitz Chaim Hi, Lama Chazikim Ba. Let's plant the seeds everywhere. Eitz Chaim Hi, Lama Chazikim Ba. The tree of life is for all to share. The tree of life reveals the way to all who dream of better days, and it restores my soul with hope and calm, and welcomes us with open arms. Oh, it's Chaim Hi, Lama Chazikim Ba. Let's plant the seeds everywhere. It's Chaim Hi, Lama Chazikim Ba. The tree of life is for all to share. It's Chaim Hi, Lama Chazikim Ba. Let's plant the seeds everywhere. It's Chaim Hi, Lama Chazikim Ba. The tree of life is for all to share. We will plant the seeds everywhere. Spread love, spread peace, you and me, yeah. Everywhere, oh, it's Chaim Hi, Lama Chazikim Ba. Let's plant those seeds everywhere. It's Chaim Hi, Lama Chazikim Ba. The tree of life is for all to share. The tree of life is for all to share. The tree of life is for all to share.
Today's story is titled, I Am Enough, by Grace Byers, and pictures are by Keturah A. Bobo. I hope you enjoyed this story. Like the sun, I'm here to shine. Like the voice, I'm here to sing. Like the bird, I am here to fly and soar high over everything. Like the trees, I'm here to grow. Like the mountains, here to stand. Like time, I'm here to be and be everything I can be. Like the champ, I'm here to fight. Like the heart, I'm here to love. Like a ladder, here to climb, and like the air, to rise above. Like the wind, I'm here to push. Like a rope, I'm here to pull. Like the rain, I'm here to pour and drip and fall until I'm full. Like the moon, I'm here to dream. Like the student, here to learn. Like the water, here to swell. Like the fire, here to burn. Like the winner, I'm here to win. And if I don't, get up again. I know that I may sometimes cry, but even then, I'm here to try. I'm not meant to be like you. You're not meant to be like me. Sometimes we will get along and sometimes we will disagree. I know that we don't look the same. Our skin, our eyes, our hair, our frame. But that does not dictate our worth. We both have places here on earth. And in the end, we are right here to live a life of love, not fear. To help each other when it's tough, to stay together. I am enough.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Judy Kling. Each week we have a brief UU moment in our worship where we draw connections with different aspects of the larger Unitarian Universalist world. Within Unitarian Universalism, There are many different types of congregations, fellowships, and smaller affinity groups. We hope to expand our knowledge of this with one another by highlighting a different aspect of UUism each week. And this week, we want to make sure that you're aware of an affinity organization called the Unitarian Universalists for Jewish Awareness. UUs for Jewish Awareness is an organization committed to supporting Unitarian, Universalist, Jewish, multi-religiosity. The group offers resources and support to those who have come to Unitarian Universalism from Judaism, such as myself, interfaith, multi-religious individuals and families, which describes our family, as Wayne and I came from different faiths, and our children married into different faiths. Resources for religious professionals and anyone with a personal or spiritual interest in Jewish UU theology, stories, heritage, and other resources. Unitarian Universalists for Jewish Awareness work to help people understand Judaism and the ways it has impacted and continues to develop our Unitarian Universalist faith. If you're interested in learning more, you can visit their website at uuja.org. This is important to me, as I hope it's important to you. Here at UUCD, we continue to integrate some Jewish themes, lessons, and sometimes music into our worship services, just like we're doing today. So this has an impact on all of us. Thank you.
It's our time for joys and concerns, when we offer one another the opportunity to share very briefly what is most in our hearts right now, life's celebrations and concerns. As you do so, we invite you to light a candle in your own space. Through the action of sharing and kindling a flame, we give energy to our best thoughts, meditations, celebrations, sympathies, and prayers. We hold these sacred in our collective hearts. At this time, we invite you to change your view to gallery view in the upper right-hand corner of your screen so that you can see everyone who is here. As you feel led, please unmute your microphone and share your joy or concern and light your candle if you have one. You can watch the mute signals on the lower left of each person's video stream to see if anyone else is unmuted. It's best if we share one at a time. Please mute your mic after you have shared. And let's all light one final candle for joys and concerns that weren't spoken of by those of us here in solidarity with others in our community who couldn't be with us today. A central part of our worship, both in person and online, is the opportunity we have to practice the art of generosity. Our gifts to UUCD are what allow the congregation to thrive with a common vision to nurture our spirits, build our community, and change the world. We're grateful to you for the many ways you support our community, including your financial pledges and offerings. Your gifts truly translate into lives that are changed. Every part of this ministry, from the worship that grounds us in our values to the community gatherings that connect us, to our children's education, to our social justice outreach and action, are supported by your gifts. And we're truly grateful to you for everything that you give. For those who are making pledges or who want to contribute to our community, you can do so by writing checks and mailing them, or you can give online. There are instructions to do both of these things on our website at uucd.org. Just click Support UUCD on the menu bar. You can do that now, during this offering song, or at any time that's convenient for you.
For each day I live, my God, for each day I live, I am grateful, grateful, forever grateful, grateful each day I live. For each day I live, oh, for each day I live, I am grateful, grateful, forever grateful, grateful each day I live. I am gifted by the glory, I am lifted by your love, I am grateful, grateful, every day I live, I am grateful, grateful, every day I live. For each day I live, oh, for each day I live, I am grateful, grateful, forever grateful, grateful each day I live. And I'm gifted by your glory, I am lifted by such love, I am grateful, grateful, every day I live, I am grateful, grateful, every day I live. And I am truly grateful to be here with you all this morning. And I'm grateful to reconnect with Karma, and then so thankful for your invitation to join everyone today. I also have a special connection and affinity for the UUC that began about 10 years ago when I started the New World Chorus. And we were looking for a special space where people could gather and feel comfortable. And someone had suggested the Unitarian Universalist Congregation, which is located in a huge landmark church. So I wasn't so sure. However, when I went to visit it, I walked in and it was draped with flags from multiple faiths and backgrounds, and I knew that I had found this wonderful, warm, safe space. And we ended up doing most of our community interfaith inspirational events in that space, and I'm truly grateful. I'll give a shout out to Reverend Francis Sink, who I partnered with for many, many years to create these kinds of events. And when I was speaking with Karma, one of the things I shared with her was that I had created a kind of experience based around the Jewish Sabbath that gave people from, really, it was an invitation for people from different backgrounds to come and experience what that might be like. And we would have people sit in a circle and made it very, a new way to experience this tradition that was welcoming to all people. And one of the things that we did was this particular meditation of acknowledgement. And I would like to, if you will, share that with you now. So if you would join me and close your eyes and take a deep breath in and then let it out. slowly. And take another deep breath in. And slowly let it out. Become aware of the movement of the breath as it flows into and out of the body. Imagine that you are breathing in a warm light, and that light is filling your body, providing energy to your soul and your spirit. Imagine that the power of love is pouring through that light, and breathe it in. And just as the story of creation describes God as having created the universe in 6 days of astounding wonder and awe-inspiring accomplishment, we too have offered the world a week of creation, though we rarely take the time to fully acknowledge it. So let's take that time to acknowledge the gift of you. This week, there are people who will never be the same because of you, because of something you said or did, something you thought of or manifested to touch the life of another. A child you lifted up, a smile you gave someone, even virtually, a connection you created or deepened with another, a pet you loved, a plant you watered, a heart you encouraged or mended. Hundreds of impromptu, spontaneous acts of kindness you chose to bring forth. Kindness you bestowed on your parents, relatives, neighbors, friends, younger and older, people you know and people whose names you'll never know. Indeed, there are things we did or gave great thought and time to that no one will ever know we did. Things we created from nothing. A song, a painting, works of the hands, work of the intellect, works of the heart and spirit, healing the sick, relieving another's suffering. In this moment, let us as a community bear witness. Let us also acknowledge in this moment how just in this past week, many of us brought forth the willingness to forgive, to try new things, to consider alternative views, or to soften our heart, to pause before speaking or taking an action, to generate the courage to take an action that was not easy, and by which doing so shifted the world, even if in just a small way. Here this morning, we acknowledge all of it as a community, and we say thank you. Keep letting in that warm light. Wherever we come from, we are all part of that light. You can open your eyes if you like, or you can keep them closed. Feel the earth with its arms around you. Feel the earth all around. Feel the earth longing to hold you. Feel the earth in your soul. It is love, only love, only love. It is love, only love, only love. is love, only love. It is love. It is love, only love, only love. Feel your heart beating inside you. Feel your heart and its power. Feel my heart beating alongside you. Feel our hearts beating as one. It is love, only love, only love. It is love, only love, only love. It is love. So this song, Only Love, was actually written for a special gathering. In fact, it was called The Gathering. And I joined together with a friend of mine, Chris Coogan, who is the director of a 40-voice gospel choir, but a progressive, open, and welcoming gospel choir. So we did a lot of work together, a lot of interfaith work and community work. And we had this idea to create an experience for people that really didn't necessarily have any affiliation to faith or had an affiliation, and see what would happen, kind of like an experiment, if we invited people to come for a human spiritual experience. Sounds a lot like UUC, right? And that's exactly where we held it. But it wasn't affiliated with anything, so we just wanted to see what would happen if it didn't have a name or a brand. What would happen? And we, because this was the idea that we noticed that we hear all the songs and prayers of faiths dreaming of one day when people will all come together. And it seems like we're praying for it, and it's someplace out in the distance, and only we pray for it and talk about it. And we said, well, what if we weren't waiting? What if we just caused it right now and stopped talking about it? And so we created this thing called The Gathering, and we wrote a few songs for it, and one of them was this Only Love song that I just sang for you. So we tried to connect people with things that were natural to connect with, like earth and light and our hearts and love. The first song that I sang today, called Enter In, was also created for that event. And this next song I'd like to share with you is called How Long? It's about unconditional love. And this song I wrote when I was working as the music minister for MCC New Haven. And just this year, I was working with a relatively famous Jewish female singer-songwriter whose name is Neshama Karlbach, and she sang this song on her record, and I'd like to share that with you now. It only takes but a moment to turn things around. It only takes but a moment to feel love abound. I want to feel that feeling. I want to know that place. I want to hear the answers. I want to see its face. How long till we give love unconditionally? Till we see each life as holy? Till we get there, will we get there? Till we take our words to heart. How long, how long? It only takes but a moment to reach out our hands. It only takes but a moment to truly understand. I want to stand beside you. I want to make amends. I want to see your inside. I want to be your friend. How long till we give love unconditionally? Till we see each life as holy? Till we get there, will we get there? Till we take your words to heart. How long, how long? Oh, how long, till we become a world at peace? Till we lay down our arms and let the warring cease, until we break our silence that breaks the hearts of children crying, hungry, dying. How long, how long? How long till we give love unconditionally? Till we see each life as holy? Till we get there, will we get there? Till we take your words to heart. How long, how long? Whoa, how long, how long? Oh, how long, how long? Really, I think about that a lot. I do. And obviously now more than ever. But at the same time, I smiled when one of you, I can't remember which one, lit the candle for joy, right? Because I also can't help but during this time notice things I've never noticed before. In fact, I actually walk outside my house more often and, notice the trees and take it all in, and I just appreciate it more than ever, this feeling. And sometimes when I have this great feeling of joy, I don't really have many words, so I kind of wrote this song with that in mind, because the chorus is just, I couldn't think of what words to express it, so I just sang la la la, and it just seemed to kind of sum it up for me. So I'm going to play it for you now, and it's pretty easy to join in on the chorus. So it goes like this. You are my hope. You are my strength. You are the source of which I had dreamt. You are my light, song. I can sing all day long, all day long. La 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 la, la la la. La 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 la, la la la. La 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 la, la la la. La 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 la, la la la. We are the hope and we are the strength. We are the source of all we have dreamt. And we have a voice, yes, we have a say. And we'll lead the world to a brighter day. A brighter day makes me strong, gives me joy, fills me with song. I can sing all day long, all day long. La 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 la, la la la. Come on, join me. La 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 la, la la la. La 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 la, la la la. La 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 la, la la la. A brighter day makes me strong, gives me joy, fills me with song. I can sing all day long, all day long. La 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 la, la la la. La 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 la, la la la. La 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 la, la la la. La 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 la, la la la. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
I'd like to just thank Beth for being with us this morning and offering us such an encouraging message in word and song, and helping us to go back and note the things that we have done that we might not have acknowledged. So thank you for all of that, Beth, and for the gifts that you have shared with us this day and that you share with so many. We're going to have one closing song that Beth will lead us in, and I'll paste the words into the chat window.
This song is a prayer that is said every day in the Jewish faith, and it speaks for the hope of peace being spread all over the world, and just trying to think of the words. And he says, "Oseh shalom b'mramav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'kol yoshvei tevel, v'yimru amen." Oseh shalom, Oseh shalom, Oseh shalom b'mramav. Let there be peace, let there be peace, let there be peace in the world. Oseh shalom, Oseh shalom, Oseh shalom b'mramav. Oseh shalom, Oseh shalom, Oseh shalom b'mramav. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Let there be peace, let there be peace, let there be peace in the world. Let there be peace, let there be peace, let there be peace in the world. Oseh shalom, Oseh shalom, Oseh shalom Bimrama, let there be peace, let there be peace, let there be peace in the world. Oh, say shalom, let there be peace, let there be peace in the world. Thank you so much.
Although you didn't see me light it, I am going to extinguish the chalice. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again.
As we conclude our worship, receive this blessing today. These words are from Susan L. Van Dresser. Let us sing the magic of imagination by which we know one another and learn the lives of eras gone by. Let us sing the magic of creation by which we build the world of our soul and teach its wisdom to others young and old. Let us sing the magic of our lives together, holding and shaping by the movement of breath from heart to lung, all that new life that is to come. Go now with singing, go now with magic in your fingertips. Touch this world with life. Our virtual worship has ended, but our connection to one another and the earth endures. Go blessed to be a blessing for others.